Today I have some great recipes for you guys. I have 4 fast and easy slow cooker recipes. These are just easy dump and go. And the first one is chicken and gravy, and I'm just going to pair this with some garlic mashed potatoes. And yeah guys, let's get started on this first one. Now to my slow cooker, I'm going to add 3 chicken breasts. You can do 3 or 4. I'm actually using 3.5 because the package that I bought, I'm splitting into 2 different slow cooker recipes. So that just equaled out to exactly 3.5. So yeah, use whatever you guys have. And then to that, I'm going to add 2 packets of chicken gravy. Just go ahead and put that right over the chicken. Then I'm going to add a can of cream of chicken soup. Now I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of onion powder and about half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Some salt and pepper. And then I'm going to add a half a cup of chicken broth. If you don't have broth, you can use water. That's just fine. It won't give it as much flavor, but it'll definitely work in a pinch. Now just cook this on low for about 6 hours. Here it's done cooking. I'm going to go ahead and break it up a little bit, and I'm going to make some garlic mashed potatoes to go with them on the side, because what's chicken and gravy without some mashed potatoes, right? Okay, so I just served this on top of some mashed potatoes, and it was so quick and easy, and it's really delicious. You guys should give this a try. Okay, so the next one on the list is creamy Italian chicken, and I'm telling you guys, I have been making this for about 15 years for my family, and this is one of my family's favorite recipes. Okay, for this one, I'm starting with 6 ounces of cream cheese. So I usually just cut this up in little cubes to make it easier. It melts quicker in the crock pot. You can actually just throw this thing in there if you want to. I've done that too. When I don't feel like cutting these up, it'll work. Then I'm just going to throw in a can of cream of chicken soup. A can of cream of mushroom soup. And 1 packet of Italian salad dressing mix. And a little bit of salt and pepper, depending on how much you like. I'm going to go ahead and add my cubed cream cheese in here. Stir this all together. I'm going to go ahead and add my skinless, boneless chicken breast right on top. I'm going to use 3.5. You can use 3 to 5. I'm using 3.5 because that's what I have on hand. And that's it, guys. Give it another quick stir. Now just cook this on low for anywhere from 8 to 10 hours, and that's it. After it's done cooking, I like to break it up. You can use a fork and shred this, or like me, it's just soft enough. I'm going to use my spoon, and then I'm going to serve this right over some rice with some green beans on the side. This is just a quick and easy recipe. It is really, really good. I do recommend you guys give this one a try. Let me know what you guys think. This recipe is pork chops with mushrooms, and let me tell you, it is full of flavor. This is really good. This is the first for my family, and we absolutely love this one, so I thought I'd share this with you guys. All right, so I'm starting with 1 onion. Go ahead and chop that up and add in some mushrooms. You can add as much as you like. I have 4 bone-in pork chops. You can do bone-in or boneless. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasonings to my pork chops. I'm adding half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and some salt and pepper. I'm going to go ahead and fry these on the stove for about 3 minutes on each side just to seal in the juices. Now I'm going to add 3/4 cup of beef broth into my pan to get up all the little pieces on the bottom that have all the flavor. We're going to add that into the slow cooker. I'm adding 1 can of cream and chicken soup and 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. I'm going to mix that all together, and I'm going to be scraping up the bottom, like I said, to get all that good flavor up. Okay, now it's time to add your onions and the mushrooms to the slow cooker. And I'm going to go ahead and layer my pork chops right on top. Next thing I'm going to do is add all that good flavor gravy that we just made and pour that right over top of the pork chops. Make sure you cover everything up. And then you're going to cook this on low for about 7 hours. And here it is. This is the final product. This is really good, guys. I'm really impressed with this recipe, and we're definitely going to make this again. Everyone in my family loved this. I did serve this over rice because that's what I had, but this would definitely be way better over potatoes. Since I already had rice, that's what I pulled out, and that's what we're eating. So yeah, guys, give this one a try. Okay, so this is a tried and true recipe. This is Mississippi pot roast. I'm sure a lot of you guys have tried this already. This one is all over YouTube. It's really good. It's tried and true and all over YouTube for a reason. It's simple, it's fast, and it's just really delicious. You're going to want to use a 3 to 4 pound chuck roast, 1 packet of ranch dressing mix, 1 packet of au jus gravy mix, a 1/4 cup of butter, and half a jar of pepperoncini peppers with the juice. Now you can tailor this based on your family, so if you like it more spicy, use more. If you like less spice, use less. I would say start with a 1/4 of the jar, see how you guys like it, and you can make it again, bump it up, and get to where you really like the spice level. So here I'm just adding some salt and some pepper. And now I'm going to add my packet of ranch seasoning mix. And now I'm going to use my au jus gravy packet. Here I'm adding my half a jar of pepperoncini peppers, and I'm going to go ahead and put about a 1/4 to a half of that juice as well. Here I'm just cutting up my 1/4 cup of butter to make it easy to throw in there, and I'm just going to place it right on top. It's as easy as that. And you're going to cook this on low for about 8 hours. So yeah, just use your spoon and break this up. It'll really come apart because it's so tender. It's been cooking for 8 hours, so it just really falls apart. So here's the final product, guys. I just put this over rice. This would be good over noodles, rice, or mashed potatoes. I'm telling you guys, the flavor here is so good. It's not the kind of spice to burn your mouth. It's just the right amount of spice. And you can also tailor this, you know, depending on how many peppers you put in here. So, and there you go, guys. 4 easy dump and go recipes. Take no time, and they are really delicious. So give them a try, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below.